who has the power to administer oath, especially the oath of office? Something just happened recently, and President Bola Tinubu sworn in the administrator to superhead or to oversee the River State government. And it happens that during the time that the administrator was sworn in, it was President himself, President Bola Tinubu himself, that the administrator took or that administered the oath of office. So that is why so many people have been reacting whether the appointment of the administrator, whether it was illegal or unconstitutional. That has been dealt with. Public spectators and political analysts and legal practitioners, senior advocate of Nigeria has given analysis with respect to the legality or the unconstitutionality of the act. But the salient aspect of which I'm trying to look into is that the administration of the oath by the president. Can the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria administer oath in any circumstance? Is there any constitutional or any statutory power that empowered the president to administer oath in any circumstance? So, looking at the provision of the law, especially the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Section 290, specifically stated the people, the authority, the officials that can administer oaths in Nigeria. It can only be the Chief Justice of the Federation or the Chief Judge of a state, the judges, the magistrates, the Commissioner of Oaths, and other judicial officials. These are the people that are legally empowered in Nigeria to administer oath. Assuming that the president has the power to administer oath of office, why won't he swear in his ministers? If the executive has the power to administer oath of office, why is it that the governor of states did not administer oath of office to their commissioners? So the act of the president administering the oath of office to the administrator, which he unilaterally appointed, is unconstitutional, is illegal, because it has no provision by any law that empowered him to do so. What happened to assuming that, oh, you want to do under emergency rule, as under the emergency principle, as they are trying to use that as a backup for defense? What happens to the Chief Justice of the Federation? Does it mean that the Chief Justice of the Federation was not available to administer the oath of office for the administrator? Or what about the Chief Judge of the state, of River State? Or what about the Commissioner of Oaths from various courts? What about other judicial officers, the registrars of courts, the registrar of the Supreme Court, the registrar of the Court of Appeal, the registrar of Federal High Court, the Chief Registrar of River State High Court? So what happened to those people? Does it mean that those people were not available? So the administration of that oath took place in FCT. Does it mean that there is no judicial officer within? Even if there is no judicial officers, what about the notary public? The notary public also, in some circumstances, can administer oath. Rather, the president unilaterally appointed the administrator, which the public analyst, both the political expert and the legal practitioner, even the Nigeria Bar Association, the president has condemned the act to be unconstitutional and illegal, went ahead to administer the oath. So we are saying this morning that the act of the president, could we be seen that it is illegal in that aspect? As we take our time to look into the oath administered by the president, though they have condemned the foundation already, that the foundation was illegal, that the foundation of the appointment is unconstitutional, but now he's still building on the wrong premises by administering the oath of office to the administrator. So that is why, for the purpose of academy and for the purpose of precedent, we are trying to analyze this morning to say that the only people that are empowered under the Nigeria law, the people that are recognized to administer oath in Nigeria, are one, the judicial officers, the notary public, the commissioner of oaths, and sometimes the immigration officer in some circumstance, and the police officers in certain circumstance. But ordinarily, the only people that are empowered are judicial officials. The judicial officers. It is the taking of oath is principally, I could not say, is principally meant for judicial arms of government, but not for the executive arms of government. So, in a nutshell, we are saying, by the provision of the law, that the act of the president administering oath of office to the administrator is illegal, is unconstitutional, and has no place in our law. And if you think that there is a provision empowering the president to administer oath of office in any circumstance, please don't hesitate to share with us on our comment section, so that we can learn together, so that we can share the idea together, so that we can enlighten the public together. Thank you. I still remain your host, Triple A on Court TV. Always make our time to check our platform, as we will be analyzing legal issues as it happens immediately in Nigeria. Keep a date with us at all time. Thank you and remain blessed. Bye.
Court TV. Explore the entertainment.